Chicago's mayor just said out loud the quiet part of the progressive agenda. He claimed that putting criminals in jail is racist. Of course it is. A man with 72 arrests walked free long enough to set a young woman ablaze on a CTA train because of those same progressive policies. And this isn't just about Chicago anymore, folks. This is the model progressives want nationwide. No accountability, criminals roaming free, and then demanding billions of dollars in federal and state funding to fix a crime that they helped create. Yeah, this is all about them getting more federal dollars. And what happens next affects every city inside of our republic. So let me know in the comments, is this really justice or is it engineered chaos? Let's go ahead and get into it. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And what we're seeing in Chicago is not an accident or a mistake. It's a blueprint progressives want to roll out across America. A system where criminals avoid consequences and taxpayers foot the bill for the chaos that they created. And guys, don't forget, we're a growing channel. Every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow. And also thank you guys for being here and supporting real journalism at a time when the truth is often buried. So give us a like and give us a follow. I mean, just watch. It's Brandon Johnson. It's not good.
We cannot incarcerate our way out of violence. We've already tried that. And we've ended up with the largest prison population in the world without solving the problems of crime and violence. The addiction on jails and incarceration in this country, we have moved past that. It is racist, it is immoral, it is unholy, and it is not the way to drive violence down.
Do you guys see J.B. Pritzker and Dick Durbin are in the background kind of going, oh, that's going to hurt my presidential run. So in that clip, the mayor doesn't simply say incarceration is ineffective. He calls it racist, immoral, and unholy. He added more of that later. And he said this is residents. We're still learning the details of a CTA attack carried out by a man with 72 arrests who was out on electronic monitoring. That contrast lit the entire country on fire because it exposes exactly what progressive leadership has been building toward. I want you guys to comment accountability now if you think this experiment has gone too far. I think it has. I want to hear your thoughts. But here's the reality. When progressives call prisons racist, they're not just criticizing the system, they're removing the idea of consequences altogether. And when there are no consequences, crime rises, communities suffer, and the same politicians who weaken enforcement then demand billions of dollars in new funding to combat rising violence. It's a big scam, guys. Look at California with their homeless population. They've gotten billions of dollars to reduce homeless population, but guess what? They get less money if there's less homeless people. So they want more homeless, so they get more money. Same thing with crime with cities like Chicago, New York, and others. The progressives want to give everything for free, so they're going to let the crime spiral out of control so they get more money, and then they can sidetrack that money into the programs they want. They create the crisis and then profit politically from the crisis. And this is where everything changes, because Chicago is showing the nation what happens next. Officers are demoralized and leaving the force. Violent offenders cycle in and out without real penalties,